Welcome back to another episode of the Jack Journal. Well, welcome back. It's been a while since I posted. A lot's been going on. I've changed jobs. We've had a lot of rain here in southeast Queensland, just like weeks of it, and flooding and all sorts of stuff going on. I didn't have a camera for a little bit because I bought a new one. I went with the GH5, so now I can get 4K slow-mo, which is pretty sick. So I've just done a couple of shoots on it recently, and I'm fairly happy with how it goes. But as for the boat situation, I mean, the new yellow ski boat, nothing's really been going on with it. It's just become infested with spiders and mosquitoes, and it's gone pretty disgusting. So today we're going to tidy it up. The original free boat, I'll put in some clips of what I found. I was pretty disappointed. There was a bit of rust and stuff in the trailer that I just bought. I'll throw in some clips of I think I've got it painting the free boat, maybe some other bits and pieces. So I'll throw them in now, and when you come back we're going to tidy this thing up because it is disgusting at the moment. So we will catch you soon. Right, we're going to plug in the battery for the first time. Let's see if anything happens. This isn't the battery that'll be staying on it, but let's see. So that's on, that's on. I haven't checked any of the other wiring that's down there. It's really messy. But we'll see if the trim or anything works. I'll just give it a go. Nothing there, which I didn't think there would be, but... Oh, it's making noise. So I think in there is the electric trim, but I'm not really sure how it works or what's wrong with it. But I'll have a play and we'll see. You bugger. Can he swim? Don't think so. Yeah, it's too hard to do this part by myself. I bought a trailer for like a couple $100 a few months ago, and there was like a little bit of rust on it, but you know, I'm a pretty good bloke when it comes to the marketplace, and I'll just turn up, and if you tell me something, I'll trust you, which I probably shouldn't do. And in this case, it's kind of come back to bite me. I'll give you a look at this. So this is all rusted, as you can see. So that's pretty sucky. Might have to buy some 50x50 and just weld up my own frame, and maybe I can make a decent trailer out of the parts of this one. But I guess that's a lesson that maybe you guys could learn too, you know, like don't just rock up and assume that something will be fine. Have a good look, and if there's any spots that look like it's just surface rust, give it a real good press and maybe just give it a few taps with a hammer or something. It kind of sucks because, you know, like it seemed all right, and I didn't really put much thought into it, but like when it's a cheap trailer, I guess you've got to be a bit more careful. Even if it is only a couple $100, it's still, you know, a couple $100 you might lose. So I'll see what I can do, and I might have to spend another couple $100 fixing it. We'll see what happens. next step, I want to get rid of this disgusting car seat. It's not really designed to get wet, and so it's become really mouldy and gross. So we're going to rip that out and throw that away, and probably replace it with an esky, and I might put like a seat cover thing on the esky. That'll make it nice and comfy. So get this bad boy out. I'm just waiting for like a big redback or something to come and grab me. Oh, mate. Like you got the old skin gloves on. Far out. Seems like there's so much room in there now. Alright, well I'm not going to worry too much more about the inside. I got like some of that crap out, I got the seat out. But I mean I'll blow it out and vacuum it out and whatever in a future episode, and we might do like a sound to fit out and putting the esky in and whatever. If you guys want to see that. But for the next little while I'm going to be using this little buffer. I've done one spot on the boat, you might not be able to see from where that is, but I'm just going to start buffing the boat. Hello Bear, as always. We're just going to start buffing it, and it comes up really nice. So I don't think I'm going to be painting this one. I think the paint's in pretty good nick. So we'll just get some polishing compound on there and we'll rip into it. So it's kind of hard to see, but like this section over here is done, and then like at the bottom here, around here, hasn't been done. So it makes a pretty big difference. Alright, well I just did that side and it made a huge difference. I'm looking at myself. Ever since I bought this GH5 I keep looking like at the screen and not at the camera, so I've got to remember to look at the lens. Yeah, I've just done that side of the boat. It looks amazing. It's like a mirror finish now, which I didn't really expect. I think it's going to come up really good. So I'm just going to do this front section of the boat, and hopefully you might be able to see as I do it, like the difference between the unpolished versus the polished, because it does make a really big difference. So I'll set it up and we'll do a bit now. The annoying thing with these cheap pads is that like rope that you use to tie it just keeps flinging out, so I try and tuck it in there, but it gets loose over time. But yeah, it does make a big difference. Alrighty, gotta look at the lens, that's probably all I'm going to film for today. In terms of what this actually needs to get out on the water, I'm pretty sure all I need to do is get the electric trim fixed, get the motor serviced, and rego the boat. That should be all I need to get it out on the water. Obviously I want to put my sounder on here, and I want to set it up with the esky and stuff like that, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks you will see this thing out on the water. So once again, thanks heaps for tuning in. Hopefully I can give you some new updates on the free boat pretty soon. There's only a couple little things left to do on it, and then yeah, we can put all that energy into this bad girl and get her out on the water.